Yo, what's up? It's your boy Air Jordan. Today we're gonna be schooling you on Hydro on Point. We here at Mari's Garden and we're gonna get this down. Let's go.
You know, this right here, we could just keep feeding people and you know what I mean? So it's just totally self-sustaining.
Right.
So that's a great part of it. I mean, the other
So like what's needed for the process of hydroponics?
So the process of hydroponics is that you need to have nutrients. You need to have a water system where your water can recycle itself. In this case, we have a track system. There's 18 holes, 18 pods that we put these in. The water collects at the end like a gutter system, and then it goes back into a filter, and then the cycle will continue. So it's there. So ultimately, we just, it's a full circle in recycling. All of the water that's drained from here, by the way, always has a dual purpose. All of our water sources. So when we drain all of this or our tanks, all that water goes into our banana patch on the other side.
Cool.
So everything does have a dual purpose. Our water, whatever we dump, feeds something else. So everything is timing. Everything's plugged in for a reason. It's that way on purpose. If you confine them or you keep them too packed together, you will never get the full growth of your, you know, lettuce and stuff like that. So. Yeah, so a lot of schools have them. I know that Waipahu High School and
Like
anywhere.
Environments.
Any environment that will allow you to, I mean, it depends on what you're growing, you know what I mean? You're not going to grow anything in the winter if you were snowing, but if you control the inside environment, you could put this system anywhere. It just seems to do really well for us because we have, you know, a very temperate climate all the way through, you know, all year round, so it just kind of works out. Moderate temperatures. Our humidity will, you know, cut the cold. So you can do this anywhere. A lot of urban gardens too, on the East Coast, they do a lot of grow towers, which I'll show you. You grow vertically, so you're using your vertical real estate as opposed to like this, horizontal, you need a lot of space. The grow towers actually grow vertically, but they have those in a lot of urban gardens that have very little space, or in the city, because you can control it, you know what I mean? So. Really, really good. Really, really good.
So like, what would you say are the pros and cons of hydroponics?
The con is there's no way to separate it because we have it growing together. So remember we were in the first house?
Yeah.
If it starts to get thrips, it's already starting in this house. So the spread of things is because of the fans, because it has to be tempered, it tends to spread on everything. So you know what I mean? There's no way of stopping. You can't put a divider here and go, no air blowing over here, or you know, you guys can't crawl over there, you know what I mean? So that would be the con of it. 40 to 45 days is average from seed to harvest, so it's a fast turnaround. That's why people like to do hydroponics, because it turns quickly, it grows quickly, more rapidly, which you make more food, you know, in essence, right? You can harvest faster.
So this is Air Jordan and this be our hydroponic wrap, and we're about to lay down some sick trap beats. Yo, this hydroponics, and this be autonic with methods so new that it's almost iconic. The plant's growing so fast that they're supersonic. We school you so hard, like you know your font. So strap in right now, you're about to hear some of mine. This Mari's garden, the only one sun, enough to feed food for the entire nation. The plants do not need soil, no, they only need sun, and they get nutrients from oxygenation. Its space isn't airy, straight out of a berry. No plants need to be carried, be married or buried. The shapes and size vary, like cartons of dairies. They go day by day, bearing carts full of cherries. It's useful and truthful to do folks to new folks and be sold to new folks who never had two strokes. They're poking and stroking the fruit that they're broken. The pieces indecent, enough for polices to release their leases and buy for their nieces. Conclusion, the fusion of cruising and losing, the bruising of Putin is not an illusion. But hey, on the bright side, it's not an intrusion. Yeah, that be our sick hydroponics beat, straight out of Mari's garden from the west side. And if you wanna mess with us, you know what you're gonna get, alright? Word up, boy.